Good morning, everyone. We are back at it. Second upper body day of my life. I'm pretty sure I've done it before, so maybe it's like the fourth upper body day or something like that. The second upper body day of like me deciding to do this split. So, got to come at it strong. Not the best workouts all week. Not the worst either by any means. Like, I've definitely had worse workouts, but not my most ideal. So we're going to try to do a couple little supersets here. I liked how I was able to do it last week. I did start to fatigue towards the end, and I wasn't really able to do as much reps, but I'm still going to try to, get everything hit because got to hit our muscles. Got to hit our muscle groups at least twice. So I'm going to start off right now with a Smith machine incline, simply because like the squat rack where I would like to do my normal bench press incline, someone was there, and I'm like, I don't want to set up in the middle or something. I don't know why. I'm a weirdo. I like being at the very end one by the window because it gives me area to record, not really bothering anyone. But this will do. It's been a while since I did this. So I'm going to start off with the incline and then work our way to a tricep pushdown for the second part of the superset. And unless it gets taken up, it's set up like kind of at the end, but it's that black bar that like kind of curves at the end. It's straight at the end, but like kind of curves at the top before it goes straight. I'm not sure what the technical name for that is. So I'll just call it like the black funky bar. So let's get after it here. Yeah. Whew. Honestly, wasn't expecting 10, so very happy with that. But let's get into the second part of this superset. Okay, I was testing it out to see what weight I should do. I have it in my notes that I did 60 pounds, but I'm pretty sure that was on like the isolated cable. This is on like the funky one cable lever thing. So I don't know. Still feels good though. 66 pounds though. So let's see how many reps we could get. Okay. I'd like to bump it up in weight, but after doing a incline Smith machine, I feel I might be dead on my second set. So we'll have to see what happens, but good little weight to be at. Okay, I'm hoping that I don't look like a total silly goose throughout this superset here, because I think what might have fatigued me before is I do all my chest, then all my back, and then I threw in some shoulder exercises here and there. But as for, speaking of which, I completely forgot about shoulders. Probably should have done one of those first, but figured, okay, do chest, back. Honestly, forget it. I don't even know if I did split up the workout or not like that. But as of right now, we're going to do a lat pull down, superset with a hammer curl. Now, I have the dumbbells behind me. However, I'm not sure if I'll fully be in frame. So hopefully I am. So I don't look like a complete silly goose. But let's get after it. Okay. Hopefully the bar doesn't hit me there, but let's get right to the hammer curls. Pretty happy with that. Did not think I'd be able to move the hammer curls as such. So for my last like superset that I did, I'm like, okay, great. You know, I'm feeling good. You know, I'm moving the weight good. I got 9 reps on the hammer curls and shit like that. And I'm like, this is great because earlier in the week, I wasn't really moving the weight for as much reps as I normally do. I was feeling weak, but I was feeling strong on that last superset. I go to mark down the reps and then I realize my lateral, my lat pull down, I had 1 notch too low. And then my hammer curls, I was supposed to do 45 pounds. I only did 40, so not ideal. But at the same time, I think it was better going a little bit of a lower weight because the muscles are a little more fatigued after doing a superset. And I was only able, that pull down so went well. I'm pretty sure I got like 7 like full, you know, pull downs. The 8th rep was kind of maybe 75% pull down. Then the 9th one was kind of like 50, and that's where I kind of ended it there. Then hammer curls, I was only able to get like 6, and that was barely 6. But what we're doing next, I have no idea what it's called, but I saw Jeff Nipper do it in a TikTok. I'm going to call it the Y lateral raise. So he says it's like you kind of do like the incline bench. I'm not even sure if I have this at the right setting, so play around with this if you decide to do this workout. But basically like incline, then just like a lateral raise with it. I'm not sure if I should superset this with like front dumbbell raise or not, because I mean, I feel it's more side delts, but I'll superset with front raise. First, I'm thinking, you know, we have to readjust the camera and all that fancy jazz, but we could get it done. Oh, jeez. I might need to go lighter than 15 pounds. I might need to bust out the 10 pounders. Okay. That honestly feels great. Like, shoulder was a little funky because like getting into place and things like that, but overall, it was a great little set there. I just got to figure out the proper setting, proper weight. I might go down to 10 pounds so that way I'm you know, able to actually do good reps. Okay. Can't complain. Great shoulder superset. I'm in love with that dude. I definitely got to do that again. The 0.5 is back, so exciting times. But we're going to do a little back before chest action because I did chest and then back first. And then I'm like, no, I should do chest and back again after my first shoulder superset. But I'm like, okay, the last shoulder exercise I got to do is some rear delts. That's a little bit of back. So to give the back somewhat of a rest, I figured do my last back and bicep superset, then finish off with my chest and tricep superset, and then the last like final workout could be the rear delts after a little bit of back rest there. But that's at least the thought process behind this. I've been stuck on this weight for quite a while. Only been able to get like 8 reps at most, so let's get 9 this time. Ooh, okay, maybe not today. It feels heavy. I think I might have held it at the bottom there for too long. Might have been able to get 10, but at least I got 9 there, which I was surprised when I picked it up. I'm like, this feels kind of heavy. But let's get into easy bar curl. Never breathe. That's my biggest problem. I really can't multitask. I just always forget to breathe when it starts getting real heavy, and I feel that really sacrifices how many reps I could get. I gotta look up a YouTube tutorial on how to breathe when you're working out, because I notice it all the time, not until after, but I'm like, I'm not breathing, so I'm failing kind of early. And the times when I do notice it during, I'm like, I forget how to breathe, because like the muscles are just like, move the weight up, screw breathing. But once I figure out how to breathe, you guys better watch out. Okay, I'm doing a superset here with dips and then skull crushers, but skull crushers are on the decently far away from me, so I better get a move on so no one gets pissy that I'm taking up space. But last time I did dips, 14 was the most I got for first set here, and then I'm pretty sure I got 11 on the second set, but that's to be determined. As for skull crushers, I'd have to double check that, but wish me luck with this. I don't know what's up with me, because that was like 9.5. I don't know if I get like deeper on some stretches or if my chest is just sore overall, because like it felt like a great set, but it's like I did 14 before. Why am I so far off? I don't know. I need to get a personal trainer. Wonder if C-Bum's up for hires. Okay, completely forgot to check how many reps I did here, but maybe it's a good thing. Let's go to absolute failure. Alejandro. Okay. I was a little scared to go for 9 there, the way I struggle with that 8, but still a good set. I'm happy with it. I was so sad because I'm like, okay, now is going to be the perfect time to use the posing room that I never really get to pose in. And I'm walking to like go inside, and then I just barely see it, because of this reflection that's going on, and some dude's just in there doing push-ups in the dark. I don't know what's with people and working out in the pitch black. Sorry, gotta adjust my undies. They keep crawling up my crotch. But it's just like, sorry. Just like I was getting so excited to go posing in there. The dude's just literally doing push-ups. You could do push-ups anywhere. He's doing it in the posing room. Gosh darn it. I think the new Taylor Swift album's out. Scrolling on Instagram stories, Sabrina Carpenter posted something about it, and I'm like, I don't know if I'll listen to the whole album. Definitely got to listen to the one Sabrina is featured on. Love me some Sabrina. She's been having Man's Best Friend on repeat in the car. I don't know. Trying to think of new things. But yeah, solid workout. Got time to do cardio and everything because I have to shower and then head into work for 9. And boss man needs me to open up because I have the key and his key's left in his truck. And his truck's like in the shop getting worked on, so he doesn't have a key to like get in. So that's unfortunate. But it's unfortunate I got to come in. Not happy about that. Hopefully I sell some. We'll see. I'm on a 2-day streak. Well, technically it's not a streak until 3 days. So if I sell something today, that'll be a streak. But yeah. What else? Went into Cork after insurance yesterday, and I was kind of just pissed off the whole time because I didn't want to be there to begin with. I'm mad that I have to now cut the grass on Saturday instead of getting it all done on Thursday because Saturday was going to be an extra day if I needed it to cut my own grass. But now I'm going to have to cut my grandma's grass, and I don't even know if I'll have time to cut my own grass before I have to go into work on Saturday. So that's unfortunate, but Yankees won, so that was nice because I don't have cable anymore, so I can't watch the Yankee game. So I was able to watch it at work, so that was the only plus side. But the worst part about it was just me like hosting. I want to interact with these people. I want a food run. I want to drop off the food, run back upstairs, and then just sit outside, like on the little porch area of the kitchen, just play games on my phone until the next ticket comes in. Because there's like a short little burst of people, but overall, kind of slow-ish, about 70. But they're all, it's like, I didn't come in until 5, so I feel I got kind of, not necessarily gypped on tips because I wasn't there the whole day, but I only got $50. I'm just like, that's why it wasn't worth it. If I'm asked to come in on a day I'm not supposed to come in, I'm expecting $100. Is that greedy of me? Maybe. But at the same time, you said you needed me. You said it's busy. I'm expecting to get money. But speaking of money, I got my insurance check. Made a whopping $1,800 pre-tax. So can't wait for tax season to roll around. Pay quarterly right now because I'm considered like a contractor or something. Like I think it's 1099 form or something of that. But yeah. Ooh. I don't know where my check's at. Hopefully it's at the insurance place. I'm not sure where it's at. I don't know if I put in my car or not. I'm gonna have to take a gander to take a look at that. I just thought about that. I don't think I brought it home. It might still be at insurance. That's scary. I really don't know where it's at. I could have sworn I put it on my like underneath my phone or on top of my phone so that way I had to grab it. I don't know what I did with that though. Ooh, scary stuff. Scary stuff indeed. Hopefully I'm able to find it. Hopefully it's just like sitting on my desk somewhere at work. So who knows? Maybe I made $0 this month. But yeah. What else? Pretty sure that's everything. Solid day, solid week 2 of the new split. Feeling a little weak in a sense, but I don't know. I'll just chalk that up to the cut-in. Not my fault at all. But all seriousness, happy with it. Could have been better, but it's always next week. So let's just pick it up, do better for next week, and yeah, get a little bit stronger. Maybe lose a little bit of weight. I was doing so good. I went into Cork, had like 27 pieces of bread. Not ideal. I need like, hopefully I'm food run today so I could tell Darius, I'm like, buddy, don't let me pick up any food. But been saying but a lot. I say okay a lot too, I notice. But we'll wrap it up there. So if you made this far, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or see you guys next